Today we're going to do trains again. We're going to continue with the last step of Lego Trains set 7735. The final step, the platform and putting the tracks together. That takes probably 10 minutes of this video. Because now it's just first the track and then I have to put also the electrified rail in the middle. Tja. I think it's most of this video is just laying track. Nah, really? Come on. And there we have it. Hello, this is Timo and this is another video of my project where I'm talking and building my old Lego. Today we're going to do trains again. We're going to continue with the last step of Lego Trains set 7735, bearing the name Freight Train. It was released in 1985. It has 492 parts. And yeah, we were on the final step, or the final step. Oh, we're going a bit too far here. We should be here. Yeah, this was the alternative build, which we were already doing before. I can make it pop up there, that video. Yeah, let's continue. It's not a lot anymore, just the platform and putting the tracks together, which is of course still a time-consuming thing. Oh, we don't need them yet. Time-consuming thing in the Lego Trains 12-volt era. So, we're going to do this not very advanced platform. Which was always a thing, of course, with Lego Trains. Those minimalistic platforms in Lego train sets. But for some reason, always with a different design. I don't know. Moisturing my throat again, so that I can speak again. And then we have these hinge plates. Yeah, so this video started with an almost empty table, just a few pieces left. Okay. It's always a bit the same thing as these platforms. A ramp. One plate with a ramp. One plate is a ramp, and then the other two plates are just that was already there. Okay. I did it a bit in my own way. But then I have to be a bit careful that I'm okay. Everything fine. Everything under control. Okay. And then this one is probably here. Okay. Sure. That's not the most difficult part of this set. And strangely, there is one 1x4 piece left. And let's, before putting the tracks together. I already found it underneath the platform. It should be here to make it a tiny bit more stable. All right. Let's start putting the tracks. Well, we don't need the instructions, I think, for this part. We don't need stickers, right? We have all the stickers. Let's build it around it. And yeah, that takes probably, you can check it, that takes probably another 10 minutes of this video. Just putting the tracks. I can make also just only a video about building tracks, because it just takes so long with this 9-volt, it is 12-volt ERA tracks. I also did a video about it. You can watch it there. I did a video about it, about the differences with the 9-volt and the 12-volt system. Now it should pop up there, because now you know what it's about. And yeah, one of the major differences is that that it's just way more easier to install, to lay the 9-volt tracks, because now it's just first a track, and then I have to put also the electrified rail in the middle. So that's not finished yet. It's not even finished yet. But I learned that it's just easier when you first just lay. Oh, yeah. When you first just lay the track itself, and then the electrified track in the middle. This final thing. Not even, it's not a half. No, it's not even a half. It's crazy. This was really like a great improvement that I just decided, okay, we have enough of this thing with putting all these pieces together to lay the track, and they just came up with this one-piece tracks that the 9-volt system had. And magically I've changed the camera, the lens. Let's find everything a better position again, and let's continue with this track laying. We still have to do one round. One half of the circle. And I mentioned before, it's about 10 minutes, I guess, laying the track. And maybe you checked it, maybe you you can write in the comment if I was correct. In the comments. That it takes 10 minutes to just lay the track. I mean, we're not finished yet. And then we also have to plug in the power unit, and that is was not included in the set. Sure. It's also not really my most pleasant thing to do. Laying this track. I mean, if you have time and if, you know, but the thing is, you could not really do something else with those tracks, you know, so I don't know, doesn't make sense. If you could also just do something strange with it, you know, weird, like integrate them in other builds, you know, then it would maybe make sense. So, not finished yet, because now we still have to lay the inside track. And then I think the power unit, which I have magically here, the power unit is going to be here, maybe. And then, yeah, this is the perfect position for the track, the electrified rail, which we also now have to lay all around. I think it's even 15 minutes. I think it's most of this video is just laying track. But tell me if I'm wrong. These are like very time consuming. But let's look at it from the positive side, right? It's a very nice piece of nostalgia, this 12-volt system. It takes a bit sweat, pain, maybe even. No, that's a bit over the top. But it takes sweat. Then you have to press everywhere, that the train is not getting stuck. And then, then we have a loop here. Yeah. And then I have, of course, to check in all the cameras if it makes sense. Compositions. And then there's a platform. So, locomotive. And then this one is coming. Okay. This one. This one. And this one. Oh, come on. And that's very nice. And Let's make it run. Let's make it run. Let's see if it still runs. Ah! The train driver. Of course, a train cannot run without the train driver included. And this poor guy has to stand. But okay, that's just how it is. Let's see if it runs just like before it did. With the alternative build. Oh! More power, more power, more power. Yeah, this was always like... It's just like always, there was a previous, also before. You have to help it a bit. Nah, really. Come on. Let's say maybe the other way. Yeah. Well, I think it always has to heat up a bit. Nah, this is a bit disappointing. You see? Oh, it's suffering. But it was before with the alternative build. Just help it a bit. And then I was just running smoothly. But now it's backwards. So let's make it first run smoothly backwards. And let's now give it a chance again forward. And there we have it. And I have to hold the track a bit because it wants to move away. The track is dancing on the table. I don't know. This is always the thing. With the alternative builder was the same. It just needed a bit of time. And then it was just running fine. 40 years old. Just saying. What else you expect? Oh. Yeah. What else can I say? This was the second Lego train set that I had in my collection. Probably 1988 I got it. Unfortunately you cannot smell it, but the 12-volt system has also a specific smell. Yeah, and a sound of course, but the sound you can hear quite. I have to make sure that the track is not running off the table. Oh. A bit of aggressive train. I'm trying to I have to hold the loop a bit. This is definitely something, you know, you have to build it in your Lego city and then it works. But else, nah. Yeah. 2 more rounds and then we wrap it. Was it 2? One more? One more? One more? One more? Great. And then you can hear me again, because it's quite noisy, this 7735. It's also written there. Freight train, released in 1985. Yeah, There will also be a review video, and then I will talk a bit more about everything, showing with the details in the camera. A bit more memories maybe, if I didn't already tell this in the previous videos. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, that's very important for my channel to grow. You can also hit the notification bell, that's a very important detail actually. Hope to see you soon in the next video. Wish you a wonderful day. Goodbye.